What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Sean Malone with I Shoot Fights, your source for all things fight photography related. So in this episode, I'm going to walk you through my normal camera setup, body and lens. And so for those of you who may not realize, I'm a bit of an old school aficionado. The body that I use for 99% of my combative sports shooting is a Canon 5D Mark III. Now this is an old school, full frame dinosaur of a camera body. In fact, it's no longer it's discontinued on the Canon website. But when I started off in fight photography and in the world of combative sports photography, everyone who was anybody shooting fights was using this camera body. And as someone who started off shooting on a Canon 80D crop sensor, I was hoping to get my paper up so that I could one day get this bad boy. And then I remember when I was saved up enough money and I was able to scrimp and save, and I found a refurbished used model 5D Mark III on the Canon website, I jumped at the chance. This bad boy's gotten more shots than I even know. I can't even check the shutter count. I keep it clean though. I keep it up to date, and I don't let it get dirty. I don't let it sit. I have it professionally cleaned, but this bad boy never fails. This bad boy never fails. There's a security blanket kind of attachment to this thing. Like no matter what happens, I know I can get the shot. And yeah, it's an old school. It's a DSLR. It's heavy. It'll give you neck pain. I had to upgrade the strap. It's just a beast of a machine. But it gets the shot. And when I pair it with the Canon 70-200, and this is the f4 model, for budgetary reasons I rock the f4. When these things are paired together, they create some absolutely amazing shots. And it's probably the standard kit you'll see most fight photographers have cage side. It's usually a it's usually a 70-200 paired with a full frame body. Now I've gone mirrorless. I'm shooting this vlog on a Sony a7 III. But when I just absolutely need to get the shot, I pull out the 5D Mark III. Even shooting continuously, I know it's not a beast like some of the other contemporaries out there, but it gets the job done. It gets the shot, and most importantly, it performs regardless of the lighting situation that I'm in. And that's the big thing you need to worry about when you're shooting fights, is that you have really no control over the lighting situation. Now, some places might be like the UFC or Bellator, where TV lights and you don't have to worry about anything. You can get amazing shots on an iPhone. But in a lot of local productions and a lot of local promotions, it could be in like a bar, or it could be in some kind of concert hall that is not particularly geared toward lighting. And unless the promoter invests in like a trestle to kind of keep some TV lighting or recording it or whatever the case may be, you're going to find yourself in a very challenging low light situation. So with that being said, the 5D Mark III comes through, and I know at some point I'm going to have to let it go. But if you are on a budget and you're trying to get into fight photography and you're like, I need to upgrade to a reliable full frame camera, I don't need to worry about, I don't care if it's a mirrorless, I don't care if it's a DSLR, I don't care. I just want a good, dependable, full frame camera that is easy to use and to master. Get yourself a used one. They're on eBay right now, anywhere from $900 to $1,200, which is still a lot of money. Like I'm not saying it's not a lot of money, but for the cost and the dependability and the reliability of it, you just can't go wrong. It's got dual card slots. There's an SD card, and it's just, it doesn't have the bells and whistles. It doesn't have like Wi-Fi capability. You can't download your images onto your phone or anything of that nature, but it comes through when you need it. It's got great color. You can pair it with any L series glass, and it's just going to create some amazing shots. And at the end of the day, when you have to get the shot and you want something dependable, this to me is what I'm looking for. I don't need all the bells and whistles. If I can get the shot and I know that I have the equipment to get the shot, that's all I need. So yeah, so if you ever see me cage side, if you ever see me ringside, you're gonna see me with the 5D Mark III. You're gonna see me with a 70-200 lens or a 24-70, and you're gonna see me thoroughly enjoying the experience. So let me know what you're shooting with in the comments. Are you shooting with a crop sensor? Are you shooting at a dinosaur like myself? let me know what you're rocking with as your kit and go-to for fights. But until the next time, see you at the fights.